Welcome back, students. This is Aalok Gupta, your mathematics mentor and coach. So today is our fourth session on time, distance and speed. In today's session, I'm going to solve 8 to 10 sums of a particular type of race, and let us see how to address those kind of problems. The first sum goes like, in a 1600-meter race, A beats B by 80 meter and C by 60 meter. If they run at the same time, then by what distance will C beat B in a 400-meter race? So the total race is of 1600 meters. So this is 1600 meters. So A in time covers, he reaches here. He covers 1600 meters. So A covers 1600 meters in time T, let us say. And B, he beats B by 80 meters, which means B must have covered 80 meter less. So B covered 1520 meters in the same time. And C covered 60 meter less, which means C covered 1540 meters in time T. Now in this race of 1600, C traveled 140 meters and B traveled 1520 meters, correct? Which means in a race of 1540, C beat B by 20 meters. So in a race of 400 meters, C will beat B by how many meters? Which means it will be definitely 400 upon 1540 into 20, 77. So if I compare the option, so 77, 5, 385 plus 15, 400 by 7, so 515 by 7 meters is the answer. Okay, let's go to next. A runs 7 by 4 times as fast as B. If A gives B a start of 300 meters, how far must the winning post be if both A and B have to end the race at the same time? So let us say so this is the total distance, let us say x. So A starts and reaches here. B had a advantage of 300 meters. He also reaches in time, let us say t, this also time is t. So B covers distance x minus 300. Now speed of A upon speed of B is given as 7 upon 4. Speed of A is the distance covered, which is x in time t. Speed of B is distance covered again in the same time, which is 7 by 4. This gets cancelled. So 4x is 7x minus 2100. So 2100 is 3x. So x is 700 meters. So they must have run a race of 700 meters. Okay, next. In a 1000-meter race, Amisha gives a head start of 100 meters to Bipasha and beats her by 200 meters. So Amisha gives a lead of 100 meters to Bipasha, and if Amisha covers 1000 meters and beats Bipasha by 200 meters. Correct? So what does this mean? When Amisha has run 1,000 meters, Bipasha has run only 1,000 minus 100 minus 200, 700 meters only, because she already had 100 meters start and she was defeated by 200 meters, so total 300, so 700 meters. In the second scenario, Amisha gives Selena a lead of 100 meters and wins the race, 1,000 meters race by 300 meters. So now this is 300 meters, which means when Amisha travels 1,000 meters, Selena travels 1,000 minus 400, 600 only, which means for every 700 meters Bipasha travels, Selena travels 600 meters, which means Bipasha for every 700 meters beats Selena by 100 meters. We have been asked for every 50 meters that Bipasha runs, she will beat Selena by how many meters? So it will be 50 upon 700 into 100. So this get cancelled. 50 upon 7, 7 sevens are 49. 7 का एक ही option है, तो answer should be 7.143 meters. Okay, next. A gives both B and C a start of 60 meters in a 1500 meter race. However, while B finishes with him, C is 15 meters behind them, and when A and B cross the finishing line, how much start A and B can B give C for a 1500 meters race course? So very simple. So at the start of the course race, this is a 1500 meter race. A is here, B and C are here, which is 60 meter, right? Now A covers the entire distance and reaches here. In the meantime, B also covers and reaches here. Whereas C is 15 meter. So C is here, which is 15 meters behind. Which means A ran for 1500 meters, B ran for 1540 meters, no 1440 meters, because he had a start of 80, so he covered only this balanced distance in same time. And C covered 1440 minus 15, that is 1425 meters. Which means B for every 1140 meter beats C by 15 meters, because 1440 minus 1425, which means for a race of 1500 meters, B will beat C by how much? So 1500 upon 1440 into 15. So the answer should be, this would be 75, this would be 72, this would be 36, not 36, 3, 24, and this should be 5. So we have anything in the fraction of 24 years. So this should be the answer. Okay, next. So the next sum goes like, in a 600 meter race, Prabhat has a start of 200 meters and the ratio of speeds of Prabhat and Nishit is 4:5. Then the distance by which Prabhat wins is how much? So what? So there is a race of 600 meters. Nishit is here and Prabhat has already taken a lead off. He starts from here, and which means he finishes the race. He must have, Prabhat travels 400 meters. This is Prabhat. And let us say in this time t, Nishit must have traveled somewhere here. So how much this Prabhat has beaten Nishit, let us say x. This is what we have to find. Which means Nishit must have traveled a distance of 600 minus x in that same time, right? Now speed of Prabhat upon speed of Nishit is given to be 4 upon 5. So speed of Prabhat is distance Prabhat covered, which is 400 in time t, and speed of Nishit is distance Nishit covered, which is 600 minus x upon t is 4 upon 5. T से t कट गया, ये 100, ये 1, 5 will go there, 500 is 600 minus x. So x is 600 minus 500 is 100 meters is the answer. Okay, next. Two runners, they start together for a certain distance, one at 5 kilometers per hour and second at 8 kilometers per hour. The former arrives 1.5 hour before the later. The distance in kilometers is, so let's try to find that out. So the ratio of the speed is 5 upon 8. This is the speed, and which means the ratio of the times would be 8 upon 5. Now they are saying the difference between this 3 is given as 1.5 hours, which means 1 का difference कितना होगा? It will be half hours, right? The former arrives 1.5 hours before the later. The distance in kilometer is. So we have to find the distance in kilometers. So 8 will be how much? If 1 is half hours, 8 would be 4 hours. Yes or no? And इसका speed was 5 kilometers per hour. It took 4 hours, which means distance is going to be 5 into 4, 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers should be the answer. Okay. Next. A dog starts chasing a cat 2 hours later. It takes 2 hours for a dog to catch the cat. If the speed of the dog is 60 kilometers per hour, what is the speed of the cat? So this is the scenario. Cat is here. The difference between them is 2 hours. Dog is here. Now dog catches the cat here, and cat or dog catches here in 2 hours. And इसकी speed है 30 kilometers per hour. Which means the total distance dog must have covered is 30 into 2, 60 kilometers. So your full distance 60 kilometers. Now they have asked the speed of the cat. So let us say the speed of the cat is s kilometers per hour. Which means in 2 hours, cat must have covered this distance as 2 into speed, that is 2s. Clear? Now it took 2 hours for her to reach here and dog took again 2 hours to reach here. The total distance is 60 kilometers and we have been asked what is the speed of the cat. So can't we find the speed of the cat as if in 2 hours cat has traveled 2s distance, which means in remaining 2 hours, because total 2 घंटे में उसने पकड़ लिया, तो यहाँ से यहाँ जब ये 2 घंटा भागा होगा कुत्ता, तो यहाँ से यहाँ वो भी 2 घंटा चली होगी, तो 2 घंटा, तो यहाँ भी उसने 2s डिस्टेंस ही कवर किया होगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पर 2 आवर्स में 2s किया, तो यहाँ भी 2 आवर्स में 2s करेंगे, तो टोटल ये 4s डिस्टेंस है, जिसकी वैल्यू अपने को 60 मालूम है, तो स्पीड ऑफ द कैट मस्ट बी 15 किलोमीटर पर आवर. This is the answer. Okay, that's In reaching the Purnagiri, a man took half as long again to climb the second third as he did to climb the first third, and quarter as long again for the last third as for the second. He took altogether 5 hours 15 minutes. Find the time spent on the first third of the journey. So what they're saying is ये 3 हिस्सों में डिवाइड किया है. So जो first third of journey है, let me say it took him X hours, right? Then in the second third of the journey, he took half more than the first third, more time, which means X तो लगा ही लगा उसको, plus X by 2 और लिया उसने, which means 3X by 2 hours लिया. अब जो थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ जर्नी है, he took 1/4 time more than uh, the second third, which means 3x by 2 तो लगा ही लगा, प्लस उसने 1/4 3x by 2 और लगाया, which means 3x by 2 plus 3x by 8, which becomes 15x by 8. So उसको इतना टाइम लगा. This is what has been given to us, and total we have been given x plus 3x by 2 plus 15x by 8 as 5 hours 50 minutes, which is 350 minutes. Let us calculate in minutes. So this will be 8x plus 12x plus 15x upon 8 is 350. So 35x upon 8 is 350. ये कट जाएगा 10 से. So x is 80 minutes. So अपने को फर्स्ट थर्ड का जो डिस्टेंस था, जो टाइम था, कितना लगा, x ही था. So 80 minutes अपने को आंसर मिला. 80 minutes is the answer. Okay. Okay. We have done this kind of sums a lot. A girl, while walking diametrically across a semicircular playground, takes 3 minutes less than if she had kept walking around a circular path from A to B. If she walks 60 meters a minute, what is the diameter of the playground? So there is a semicircular path A and B, right? So if she's walking here at 60 meters per second, and if she's walking on this route at 60 meters per second, if she takes time t here, t hours, she takes t minus 3 hours here. That's what has been given to us. Now this is a diameter, so let us say radius of this particular semicircle is r. So this diameter will be 2r, and this half center is going to be pi r. So this distance is going to be pi r, right? So can we say 60, the speed is pi r upon t in first case when she's traveling like this, and in second case speed is 2r, and now time taken is t minus 3, correct? Which means we have to find out the radius. So from here I can get pi r upon t is, so let us say from here I can get a relation between pi r and t. So pi r equals to 60t. So I will eliminate t because I have to find r. So t will be pi r upon 60. So this t I will replace here. So this will become 60 up equals to 2r. T is pi r upon 60 minus 3. If I take LCM, so this will become 60 will go up, which will become 120r, and this 60 would have gone here, would have become 180. This will get cancelled with 2. So 2r is pi r minus 180. So 180 is pi r minus 2r. So 180 is r pi minus 2. So pi I can take as 22 by 7. That will be r 22 minus 14 is 8 by 7. This 8 will get cancelled. 8 to the 16, 20. So let us again do the calculation. 180 is r into 8 by 7. So r becomes 7 into 180 upon 8. Correct? But we have to find the diameter, which means we have to find 2r, which will be 2 into 7 into 180 upon 8. So this will get cancelled by 4. This is 4, 4, 4 is 16, 4, 5. 45 into 7 is 50 into 7 is 350, and 5 into 7 is 35. 350 minus 35 is 315 meters. Answer should be 300 meters. Okay. I think this covers our this type, and in my next lecture I'm going to take another couple of types, and that will uh, clear all our time, speed, distance type of numericals, and then we will proceed. In my next lecture I'll be coming up with mental mathematics, how to solve in entrance exam, how to quickly solve the values, how to quickly find the values, because the time available to us is very less. Thank you. I'll be back very soon.